This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming. What's going on, everybody? This is VinylicPuma, and today we are back with another Borderlands the pre-sequel video for you guys. And today we're going to be looking at a pre-release skill tree, pre-release build for Aurelia the Baroness. Now, keep in mind, this is a pre-release build. I'm actually putting this video together a day before the Lady Hammerlock DLC comes out, so there's a chance that if you are playing the game like a week or two after this character has come out, there are going to be some considerations here that you're going to know that I don't know, that you get the idea. So just kind of use this as a rough guideline. I think this is pretty good and a pretty good guesstimation, but let me know what you think in the comments. But enough of me talking, let's go ahead and get into the specifics here. Now, the main sniper rifles we're going to be using, because this is primarily going to be a sniper rifle build, we're going to be using the Long Nail, a Maliwan Cryo Sniper, and then pretty much any other ice weapon you think of, like the Fatale or anything else. Now, as far as this tree goes, I'm going to focus on accuracy. There are these skills here that improve your stats if you're missing. I decided to go with the skill I never miss. And then the rest of these skills will just boost gun and critical hit damage just as needed. And you'll see here, this is very similar to Critical Ascension. As long as you're scoring critical hits, you constantly gain stacks. If you miss, you lose all your stacks. And it's pretty simple. And at 5 out of 5, you're gaining 3.5 critical hit damage for your sniper rifles per stack. So if you had like 100 stacks, that's 350% critical hit damage, which is pretty fucking awesome. Now, of course, there's custom loads, which this is basically kind of like a slot machine. Depending on the type or element that's scrolling as you're zoomed in with a sniper rifle, you can add that kind of element to your shot. And then, of course, if you score a critical hit, you get a small Nova, so I figured I'd pick this up. Really, the cold money tree, I've ultimately decided to just kind of go with these three skills. Mainly this Winter's Fury and Polar Vortex are skills that are going to be knocking the enemy around when you're fighting them. The singularities will pull enemies one way. You're going to be knocking them back with Winter's Fury as well. The advantage of this is when you are attacking people, when they're being knocked back and stuff, they're not going to be attacking you. And that's ultimately why I went with this. The Fragment Rain here just gives your Cold as Ice ability, where you've basically summoned the shard to go attach to people. You can have like fragments split off from that. I also went with Frigid Touch here. That is also a nice skill because if you're doing a lot of cryo damage, like we're going to be doing, you're going to get some life steal. And then I went with Avalanche because I didn't like Bitter Riposte. Just my opinion. This is going to increase your critical hit damage. When you're scoring critical hits, it's going to improve the duration of this skill. With Frostbite, this will allow you to deal even more cryo damage when they become frostbitten, so that's pretty cool. Whiteout actually is a kind of a defensive skill that will decrease damage when enemies are near you, so that's pretty cool. And then Wintertide, basically, it's just more cryo damage. Now, you'll notice that I skipped the Contractual Aristocracy tree. This is because I mainly play Borderlands in general solo. This would be a great tree if you're going to be doing a lot of co-op. Like if you're playing with a Claptrap, you can kind of get Aurelia's bonuses, boosting all the characters that are in contract with Aurelia, and then of course you have Claptrap just boosting everybody's stats, so that could be pretty cool. But anyway, guys, this is pretty much what I did. Let me know what you think of this build. If you did like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for some more Borderlands content in the future. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you all next time.